Hello students, today we will learn the illustration number 3. See the question, I will read out the question. Compute the depreciation allowable for the assessment year 2020-21. The written down value of the asset as on 1st April 2019. Machinery 15% rupees 6,50,000. One motor truck 30% rupees 2,40,000. Purchases during the year. Machinery on 1st August 2019. Rupees 1,20,000. Machinery on 1st December 2019, rupees 2 lakh. Following assets were sold during the year. Machinery on 20th 9 2019, rupees 50,000. Truck on 1st Feb 2020, rupees 2 lakh. Assessee is entitled to additional depreciation on machinery. So with this information we have to calculate the depreciation allowable for the assessment year 2020-21. So here in this question we can find that there are two block of assets. One is machinery rated 15% and one more is motor truck that is rated 30%. So here we have to draw two amount column and one particular column. So one amount column is for the machinery 15% and one more second amount column is for the motor truck that is at the 30% rate. So two amount column and one particular column. So here in this question, written down value of the asset as on 1st April 2019 at the beginning of the previous year directly given. Machinery written down value is rupees 6,50,000. One motor truck written down value is 2,40,000. Next they have given purchases during the year. So during the year there are two purchases made. So that is both are machinery. So machinery on 1st August 2019 rupees 1,90,000. Machinery on 1st December 2019 rupees 2 lakh. There are two purchases here. So there is no purchases in the motor truck. Here the first machinery purchased on 1st August 2019. So it means it is purchased and used in the business from that date, and it is used for more than 180 days in the business. So full depreciation we have to charge. But in case of machinery which is purchased on 1st December 2019, so here it is used in the business from December month, from December 2019, December, January, February, March. So total 4 months, so around 120 days. Around 120 days it is used in the business. So it means the second machinery which is purchased on December 2019, it is used less than 180 days. So we have to charge 50% depreciation for the machinery which is purchased on December. So here they have given machinery. So in the case of machinery we have to provide along with the normal depreciation we have to charge additional depreciation also. Plant and machinery, if it is plant or machinery also, for both we have to charge additional depreciation of 20%. Next they have given following assets were sold during the year. So there are two assets sold during the year. So this sales we have to deduct, purchases we have to add. Purchases we have to add, sales we have to deduct. So here machinery on 20th 9 2019. So in the during the previous year machinery has been sold. So for rupees 50,000, this one we have to deduct in the machinery column. And truck sold for rupees 2 lakh. So truck also sold for rupees 2 lakh. So here assessee is entitled to additional depreciation on machinery. So additional depreciation also we have to calculate here. So first for the machinery we have to take written down value of the machinery, then we have to add the purchases, then we have to deduct the sales. So on that balance value we have to charge the depreciation, normal as well as additional depreciation we have to calculate. In case of motor truck, written down value is given. We had here in this illustration there is only one motor truck. See here only one motor truck is given. They have clearly mentioned one motor truck. So in the case of one motor truck, written down value is 2,40,000. There is no purchases made during the year, but sale made. There is a sales or truck sold on 1st Feb 2020 for rupees 2 lakh. Means this business had only one motor truck and that is also sold for rupees 2 lakh. It means that there is no depreciation, there is no asset to charge depreciation. So in the case of motor truck, we can't charge depreciation because there is no asset here. So one asset we had in the beginning of the year, but during that previous year only the asset has been sold. So when there is no asset, in that block we can't charge the depreciation. We can't charge the depreciation on this truck. So depreciation will be nil in case of motor truck. So okay, now we'll solve the illustration. Write the heading solution for the illustration 3. So write the heading computation of depreciation allowable for the assessment year 2020-21. Computation of depreciation allowable for the assessment year 2020-21. Now draw 3 column, 1 particular and 2 amount column. So particular and 2 amount column. So in the first amount column we have to write machinery. So this is a block of asset machinery and the rate is 15%. If you want you can write the rate. So this is the amount column, rupees, amount in rupee, and the second column is for the truck. So the rate of depreciation for the truck is 30%. So the amount column it is rupees. So 2 amount column and 1 particular column is, so the first amount column is for the machinery and second amount column is for the truck. So now we'll write the one by one. First one, as per format we have to take written down value of the asset at the beginning of previous year. Written down value of the assets at the beginning of previous year. So that is nothing but 1/4/2019. So on 1/4/2019, what is the written down value of the asset? Machinery rupees 6,50,000. So in the machinery column we have to write rupees 6,50,000. And for the truck, what is the written down value for the motor truck? So for the motor truck, written down value is 2,40,000. 2,40,000 is the written down value of the motor truck. So next we have to add additions or purchases made during the year. Additions or purchases. So under additions and purchases, see here, purchases during the year. So there are 2 purchases. So one is machinery on first. So the asset purchased on 1/8/2019. So that is the machinery purchased. So we have to write the amount in machinery column. So how much? 1,20,000. And one more machinery purchased. Here if you want you can write machinery. And one more machinery purchased is on 1st December 2019. So that is of rupees 2 lakh. Rupees 2 lakh. So the total there is no purchase here. There is no truck purchases. Motor truck is not purchased during the year. So there is nil. So total it 6,50,000 plus 1,20,000 plus 2 lakh. How much? It is 9,70,000. Here we have to write the same value 2,40,000. There is no purchases. So written down value itself the value after adding purchases. Next we have to deduct sales or transfers. Sales or transfers made during the year. Sales or transfers made during the year. So see the question. So following assets were sold. So this is about purchases. Following assets were sold during the year. So first one is machinery on 20th/9/2019. So the machinery has been sold here. So that is on 20th/9/2019. Machinery is sold for rupees 50,000. So only for the purchases we have to check the date, because to charge depreciation date is important. For sales no need of date, so you can directly write the amount in the machinery column. 50,000 of value of the machinery has been sold. So in the machinery column we have to write the 50,000, and one more truck 2 lakh value has been sold. 2 lakh. So the balance is nothing but the asset value, written down value of the asset before charging depreciation. Value of the asset at the end of the year before depreciation. So in case of machinery, 9,70,000 minus 50,000 equal to 9,20,000, and here 2,40,000 minus 2 lakh equal to 40,000. So next we have to calculate the depreciation on this written down value for the plant 9,20,000 before charging normal. Here in the case of machinery, we have to charge normal depreciation as well as additional depreciation. So in case of normal depreciation, we have to check whether any asset is used in the business less than 180 days. So then if there is an asset, then we have to charge 50% depreciation. Then for balance machinery, we have to charge full depreciation. Along with that, we have to charge additional depreciation of additional depreciation at 20%. While charging the additional depreciation on these two new machinery, we have to see whether that asset is used in the business more than or less than 180 days. Next, in the case of truck, so we had written down value of the truck has been given one motor truck. So that was we have written here 2,40,000. Next, there were no purchases made during that year. So the same value we have to take. Then we have to there is a sales, the truck which the company had only one truck, and that is also sold for rupees 2 lakh. So balance is not the written down value of the asset, it is nothing but it is a loss. Actual value of the asset is 2,40,000, but they sold for lesser value, means 40,000 is a loss. It is a motor truck is one of a capital asset, so loss arising from this capital asset, it is known as short term capital loss. So here when value of truck before charging depreciation is positive, so here the value is positive, but this block does not have any asset, because we had one asset and it is sold. So now this block does not have any other asset. So in this case, this value, positive value, is treated as a short term capital loss. So here in the case of truck, no depreciation is charged. So depreciation will be nil for the truck. So this is taken as a short term capital loss. See here, value at the beginning of the previous year we had 2,40,000, but it is sold for lesser value. It is nothing but it is a loss. So short term capital loss we have to take. We have to take it as a short term capital loss, and we have to note that there is no depreciation in the case of motor truck, and the 40,000 is treated as a short term capital loss. So now we will calculate the depreciation for the plant and next, what is the next step? Next step is depreciation. We have to deduct the depreciation. So here we have to calculate and write. Here it is nil, there is no depreciation. So the balance written down value of the asset at the end of year, if you want you can write 31st March 2020 after depreciation. So there is no written down value, here it is nil. So now we will calculate the depreciation. Working note. So now we will calculate the depreciation, normal depreciation as well as additional depreciation for the plant and machinery, for the machinery. So write the heading calculation of depreciation. So that is for the plant and machinery. We are calculating the depreciation on plant and machinery, on machinery. So here we have two assets, so we have to mention the name of asset here. So in previous illustration we had only one asset, so we can write heading calculation of depreciation, but here we have two assets, so we have to write the calculation of depreciation on machinery. So first we will calculate normal depreciation for the machinery. Normal depreciation. So while calculating, before calculating normal depreciation, we have to remember the point, that is whether any asset purchased during the year, whether there is any new asset purchased during the year. If asset has been purchased, then we have to check whether that asset used in the business more than 180 days or less than 180 days. So we have two new asset here, two machinery. So one is purchased on 1st August 2019 and one more, second one is purchased on 1st December 2019. So here we have to chart depreciation on the 2 lakh value of the machinery which is purchased on December, because this machinery is purchased on December and it is started to use in the business from December month. So December, January, February, March, so only 4 months it is used in the business. So it is less than 180 days, it is used in the business less than 180 days. So we have to chart depreciation at 50%. So the machinery which is purchased on 1st December 2019, the value of machinery how much? 2 lakh. Value of machinery is 2 lakh. Value of machinery 2 lakh into the normal depreciation for the machinery is 15%. So in this question they have clearly given the rate of machinery 15%. So 15% into, we have to take 50% because it is used less than 180 days. Less than 180 days. So 2 lakh into 15% into 50% is equal to 15,000. Next we have to calculate the depreciation. So this is a new machinery. Next we have to calculate the depreciation on the remaining machinery. So the second machinery, new machinery purchased, is used more than 180 days. So we have to charge full depreciation. So next we have to calculate on balance. So what is the balance machinery here? So written down value at the end before depreciation how much? 9,20,000. 9,20,000 minus depreciation already calculated is 2 lakh. The value of the asset, don't write 15,000 here, we should write the value of the machinery. 2 lakh we have to deduct. So the balance how much? 7,20,000 is the value of the machinery not charged. Depreciation is not charged on this value. So 7,20,000 into rate of depreciation on machinery is 15%, and here don't multiply into 50% because this part of machinery is used more than 180 days, so no 50%. So 7,20,000 into 15% is equal to 1,08,000. So the total normal depreciation here is 1,23,000, total normal depreciation. Next we'll calculate the additional depreciation on new machinery. So we will calculate the additional depreciation. The additional depreciation will calculate only on new machinery. So that is, these are the two new machinery. So new machinery purchases made during the year. So these two are the new machinery. On these two machineries we have to calculate the additional depreciation. So the first machinery which is purchased on new machinery purchased on 1st August 2019, and the value of that machinery how much? Value of that machinery is 1,20,000. So 1,20,000, and the rate of additional depreciation will be 20%. Here in this question they have not given the rate of additional depreciation. When they don't give the rate of additional depreciation, we have to take 20%, and this is purchased on 1st August, so it is used more than 180 days. So don't calculate 50%. So 20% means how much? 1,20,000 into 20%, it is 24,000. Next, one more new machinery purchased on December 2019. So new machinery purchased on December new machinery, again new machinery. So new machinery on December 2019. So the value of the machinery is how much? 2 lakh. 2 lakh is the value of the machinery. So 2 lakh into the rate is 20%, but along with that we have to take 50% because it is purchased in the month December. So after October, so December, January, February, March, only 4 months it is used in the business. So 4 month means around 120 days is used in the business. So less than 180 days used, less than 180 days. So we have to charge 50% depreciation. So 2 lakh into 20% into 50% is equal to 20,000. So total 44,000 is the additional depreciation. So now therefore total depreciation is equal to total depreciation of machinery. So therefore total depreciation of machinery is equal to normal depreciation 1,23,000 plus additional depreciation 44,000. So total it is 1,67,000 is a total depreciation. So here you have to write 1,67,000 is a total depreciation under machinery column. So if you deduct the depreciation from the written down value, so the balance you'll get is 7,53,000. is a written down value after depreciation in case of machinery. But in case of truck, motor truck, it is nil. Written down value is taken nil. So for the truck, write the note. Now write note for the motor truck. Here write when value of asset motor truck before depreciation is positive. See here, when value of truck before depreciation it is positive, 40,000 is the value. But the block does not have any asset. We had only one motor truck and it is sold and we got positive value here. The block does not have any other asset, In such a case, the positive value shall be treated as short-term capital loss. So the positive value what we got here 40,000 is taken as a short-term capital loss. If we get negative value means this value will be less. The value will be less. We will sell that asset for more value. If we get negative value, then it will be treated as a short-term capital gain. So this rule is applicable only when that block have only one asset. Okay, here they have clearly mentioned one motor truck. When we have one motor truck or one asset, one plant and machinery or one furniture, in that case we have to apply this condition. Okay, if that we can't charge depreciation here, we have to take the positive or negative value as a short-term capital loss or short-term capital gain. So here in this illustration 40,000 value we got positive value. It is treated as a short-term capital loss and no depreciation shall be charged here. We can't charge depreciation because there is no asset here. To charge depreciation there is no asset. We had only one truck and that is also sold for rupees 2 lakh rupees, and the 40,000 what we got is a loss for us. Actual value is more, but we sold for 2 lakh, less value. So 40,000 will be the short term capital loss. So this is about the motor truck treatment. So I hope you understood this illustration. So the next similar illustration, see here, homework illustration number 3. Similar question asked for the year 2017 year question paper. So this question is homework for you. You have to work out. So here they have given, from the following information compute depreciation allowable for the assessment year 2020-21. Similarities: written down value of the asset as on 1st April 2019 is given. Machinery 15%, 8,50,000. Motor truck 30%, 3 lakh. So these are the written down value. And purchases made during the year 2019-20. In the 2019-20 purchases has been made. So machinery 15% rated. On 1st November it is 2000. During the year means the November comes in the year 2019. 1st November 2019 3 lakh, and second machinery purchased on 1st September 1,30,000. So 2 machinery has been purchased and asset sold. Machinery 1 asset sold 60,000 on October. So truck rupees 2,50,000 was sold on 1st March. So we had only one truck and it is sold. So in the second column we have to give nil because there is one, we had one truck and that is also sold. So the difference how much? 3 lakh minus 2,50,000. The 50,000 is treated as a short-term capital loss. So here depreciation, while calculating the depreciation, there are two assets. One is purchased on 1st November. So November means November, December, 1st November. So means November, December, January, February, March. So it is less than October, after October. So 3 lakh value of the machinery is purchased after October. So it means for this 3 lakh we have to charge 50% depreciation, and the machinery purchased on 1st September, it is before October. So for this machinery no need to charge 50%. So similar question it is, you have to work out, try to work out this illustration.